Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another King of Fighters All-Star video, and today I would like to talk about an advanced feature of the plugin plant or plugins that is going to be the change up options. And if you go to your plugins, any plugins, you can see that there is a button called change option effect, and if you tap on it, it will ask you to change something. So I'll be showing the entire process, and I'll be doing some change up, and I'll be talking about that what type of effects you should change and what type of effects you should keep, and there are some other points that I would like to talk about. Now, first thing first, why we need this change up thing. Let me take you to my character and show you some example. If you go to our character, we have these plugins. For example, this plugin, I have certain overpower, attack, increased basic attack damage, tier 2, active skill 2 enhancement. Now, all of these effects may not be relevant to my character. That we have to understand first, and for that we need to study the character. And we all know that Psyche is a character who is highly beneficial from his basic attack buffs and also attack buffs, and there are some other stats. But this tier 2 active skill 2 enhancement, this skill or this effect is not really relevant to Psyche because his active skill 2 doesn't really provide anything special in terms of damage dealing or anything. That's just a skill that will decrease the enemy's defense and increase the damage received. That's the main property of that challenge of that skill. So we can actually change this thing and add some other effects. Now, one thing you need to understand, that if you change this thing, as it says that you can select an option effect from the plugin to change. That means if you select any one of this effect, you can select any one of this effect to be changed. For example, in this case we are not happy with this effect, so I would like to change this one. But there is a caveat here. The new effect will be chosen randomly, and the other existing option effect can no longer be changed. That means if you select this one to be changed, it is going to be changed and you will get a random effect for sure. But then these two effects are going to be totally blocked. You cannot change them further, but you can change this one. And these are the effects that you might get, and the effects ranges from a lot of effects. A lot of effects is possible to get, and we never know which we will get. Same as the imprint stone effects that we previously tried to do in totally RNG effect, So let's try and do this, guys, and you will need this sort of resources. This identification module uncommon and this identification module rare. However, this is a gold border plugin. This is a gold border plugin. In case of gold border plugin, you will need these resources. But if you want to change the effect of a purple plugin, let me show you. For example, you will need this identification module epic. Now, how to get all these items? Basically, you can get these items from salvaging the plugins. If you salvage, for example, any gold plugin, let me just salvage this one and show it. Let's salvage this. See, you salvage this and you will get these common materials, identification module rare. In the same way, let's salvage a silver plugin. You will get this uncommon material. And let's see if I have a bad epic plugin, because I don't really want to salvage the epic plugins right now, but let me see if I can find a dumb one. You know what, let's just salvage this one and show you, and this will give you these items. But these legendary or epic plugins are kind of really rare to get, so it will take some time for you to farm enough of them to actually salvage them in a huge quantity to get good number of those resources, guys. Because if you tap on this salvage, let me just go to the plugins and show you that how we can bulk salvage this thing. If you go to plugins, salvage all, then there are these ways from where you can select them. There is this filter, and if you go ahead with the filter, you can select or deselect certain plugins. What I would like to do in most cases, I would like to sort my plugins based on plugin power, and usually if I go down, these are low powered plugins. Usually they are not really good, so I just keep on selecting them manually. Or because if you select, you can do other thing too. You can select simply all of these bronze plugins, then you go ahead and deselect them, because some of them might actually be good, because some of them are really high power level, and sometimes you may actually need some high power level plugins. So I'll be just sparing these high power level plugins to a certain level, and that will depend on what is your progress in the plugin plan. For example, according to my progress and according to my collection, I think level 60 is a safe zone. I don't really care about any plugins that is below level 60. So we can just tap on confirm, and you'll get these resources. Each and every plugin destruction or salvage will give you these resources. Now let's do the change up of that plugin. Where is the plugin? This one. We would like to change this thing up. Let's see if we can get really lucky. Let me select this one, and these two resources are going to be consumed and some gold. Let's do it. So a random effect came 1742 overpower, and also there is the available effect too. So you can decide to stay on the previous effect, or you can accept the new effect. But I don't really like the new effect, so let me just stay on the previous effect. And now as you can see that the other two effects are blocked, you cannot change them anymore, but this one you can keep changing. Let's see how long we can do it. Let's change this option. Increase active skill 1 phantom damage by 29%. I don't care, because this is not good for Psyche. Rather, this tier 2 core active 2 skill is at least giving him something, right? So let's keep doing on the change up thing. I'm not really happy. Let's keep doing. Let's see how far we can go. Active 2 skill phantom damage. These are bullshit effects, guys. I don't care. Look at these guys. Increase overpower and phantom defense by 3100 when HP is 40% or below. Wow. Okay, that's okay. I mean, but I'm not really looking for it. I would like to take something like critical rate, attack, 80% to increase overpower. That's a good effect, by the way. That's a good effect. A huge increase, but I still would like to change a little bit and see what comes. HP, we're having a huge amount of HP. We don't need HP. Let's change it even more. Phantom damage with strike skill. We don't care. Okay, we are out of our resources, guys. Now see that now you are out of your resources, and you once again need to salvage the plugin. So I just showed you the entire process, so you know that what type of effects might actually come, and you should be prepared about the effects, and you should pre-plan that what type of effect you would like to have from this plugin, right? So if you have these effects, you can just select them and stop the process, because now you can see that my resources are gone and I cannot really go back to the previous effects, and some of them are actually really good. So I would be, now what I am going to do, I am going to salvage let me just go to salvage all and salvage some of these gold plugins, because they are kind of low level. and let's see how many it takes to actually salvage to get quite a good number of resources. So let's salvage these ones. Press OK. It will cost some gold for sure. 50 of them, so not really too much, guys, not really too much. I can probably just do I can probably just do one more change effect. No, 30. I think I can do 3 times, so let's do it, guys. So we already have a lot of other resources, but since you will be doing a lot of farming, you will be getting a lot of resources, so I don't care about this. Let's do it again. Not good enough. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try later. And another thing I would like to say about this is you should really do this sort of customizations to only your very special plugins, because kind of is resource consuming. But yeah, that's a very good idea, so don't be afraid to do it. Keep on farming a lot of plugins, salvage a lot of plugins. It will totally depend on how much effort you are giving to this game mode. If you farm more, if you will be able to salvage a lot more gold plugins, you'll be able to change a lot of effects, and in that way, guys, in that way your plugins at the end of the day are going to be stronger. So target one plugin and work on it. It will take some time. Make it perfect as much as possible, then target another plugin, start salvaging, start farming, work on it, try to make it perfect, and in this way, guys, finish all the plugins, and that's going to be a big improvement to your overall plugin performance. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.